What's up, guys? Welcome to another week in review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy, this is Jess, this is Bianca, and we've got a heck of a show to show you today, because today we're going to be walking through some awesome new releases that are dropping tonight at Funko's 2023 Wondrous Convention exclusive release, tonight at midnight. It's very exciting. It's very late. I'm aware. I'm the one who'll be on our end doing it. But you should stay up late, get some awesome things to add to your collection. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to walk through that full range in a minute. We have some prizes to give away. Maybe we'll be giving away a couple of these WonderCon ones. I don't know yet. But what we do know is we've got some select prizes that we definitely will be giving away. And Bianca, they are this week. What are they?
So they're all our exclusive drops, which is 2. So we have this
3.
really...
Got a little Mickey Mouse there.
Mickey Mouse. I wasn't sure if that was...
Oh, that's ours, baby.
All right,
That's all
that's
ours.
Yeah, it's ours. All right. Now we got this one here. Ooh, yes, Gryffindor. Very good. We've also got this really cool die-cast Mickey. Ooh.
Made of metal. Not
Made
vinyl.
of metal. Made of metal.
Heavy.
And Venom, who also has metal things. Mjolnir and Silver Surfer Sword. Yay,
Silver Surfer
chaos.
Sword, which I think is also his board.
Oh.
Because he surfs and slays. And that's a good life to be living.
It's a whole new meaning to the term sword and board.
Wow.
Most metal.
I used slay in the correct context. Get out.
Slay.
Yeah, so if you want to win some prizes, which of those 3 and maybe more, I don't know, we'll find out. Just leave a comment on the feed you're watching. Yeah, join in the conversation. Have some fun.
For once.
Yes.
He's a stickler.
And
Jeez.
roughly in 40 minutes to
Minutes?
very definitely 60 plus minutes time, we will spin a wheel, a prize wheel, because Luke's looking for names to put on the prize wheel, and we'll spin that wheel at the end of the show, and people are going to win some prizes, so stay tuned, watch the whole thing. Even if you just like Pops, we've got plenty more than Pops to show you, but we're going to get started first on something. Let's talk about Funko. Might
Funko?
as well talk about Funko, because we've got 2 sides of it this week.
Which
Yeah.
side?
Let's do the non-exclusive stuff first.
All right.
This week we have landed a bunch of new
Yuck.
movie pops
Wow.
from the upcoming, very long-awaited, very much delayed, for good reason, The Flash film, starring everyone's favorite convicted.
Stop. Just stop.
Just talk about Batman.
I know, but Sandy.
Just Batman.
There's so many Batman.
If you, in 2023, were thinking, man, I could really use some Ezra Miller merchandise in my collection, because this is the last time and might be worth something one day, then jump on this, because dude's telling some questionable things, but we won't question you buying them, because we don't care.
There's more Batman than Flash in his own movie.
Yeah, because, again, the implication. But let's walk through it. We got Barry Allen in a bathrobe.
Cute.
We've got Michael Keaton Batman, all glittery. Oh yeah, Michael Keaton Batman's in this.
What?
Yeah. We've got a battle-weathered Michael Keaton Batman. We've got an unmasked Michael Keaton Batman.
The Vulture from
This is a
Spider-Man.
Batman film.
And then let's look at some other characters that have appeared in other DC movies. We've got Michael Keaton Batman, mainline. We've got Ben Affleck Batman. We've got General Zod. We've got Wonder Woman. And then we've got some Flash-centric stuff. We've got Iris West, which I think is Flash's mama. And then we've got Barry Allen. And then we've got Dark Flash. And then we've got prototype Barry Allen. Now, I don't know if all of these are the same singular universe Barry Allen, because my understanding is there's several different versions of Ezra Miller in the movie, because if you thought playing one character was in poor taste in 2023, well, you just wait, because there are several versions of him all the time. It's gonna be great.
Are they all convicted?
They might be. I actually don't know if he was, but here's one that's in definite poor taste, because if you thought his grooming allocations were bad enough. Well, here he is with several children.
Oh,
But he's
God.
saving them.
He is saving them, I hope, and
Returning
Move
them
on.
safely to
Move
their
on.
parents.
Next.
Oh, Batman,
Next.
Batman.
questionable motivation. Let's get rid of that one. Here we have Michael Keaton Batman in
Yay.
the Batwing, which is his flying Batmobile thing
Yay.
that he used in the original Batman movie. And maybe Batman Returns?
Yay.
Maybe just the original.
It's all good.
Anyway, I'm really excited about this Foretaste one.
Stop.
It's great. But better superhero movie, probably. Again, I'm not going to question the effort that's gone into the making of this film, just the poor decision not to CGI over the top of him. We've got Electra from Spider-Man No Way Home, which is part of the Build-A-Scene collection, which this is the fourth release in that. We've got Spider-Man, Lizard, Sandman, and now Electra. And then there's two more Spider-Mans and Green Goblin and Doc Ock coming out. And then you'll be able to put them together and it's all like the final battle sequence on the Statue of Liberty, which is cool. I like it.
It's gonna be good.
Really nice overlapping pieces. Sandman sands just everywhere, which is cool. Very nice. If you're a Star Wars fan, you might be familiar with Gar Saxon and a much more little-known character named Darth Maul. But they're in a two-pack. One's got lightsaber, one's got a gun.
Nice.
The back of the box would like you to collect them all. D100. That's 100 years celebrating Disney. Disney 100.
Yay.
Better than saying D100, I guess. We got Mary Poppins, and there is, I'm guessing, a scene in Mary Poppins when they are on a carousel.
I've seen Mary Poppins.
I have seen Mary Poppins, but I'm guessing it was upwards of 20 years ago.
Fair.
I don't remember the specific scene,
It's like the main scene.
but there's Mary Poppins and Bert. He's looking dapper.
Would have thought the umbrella part's the main scene.
I would have thought the spoonful of sugar was the
Yeah.
real standout.
I think the
character in
carousels
that
when they
film.
sing the supercalifragilistic one.
Yeah, that's when it's like when they're animated, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Not them, but like everything else.
But there's like
Everything
little
else?
woodland creatures animated around them as they're on the carousel, being happy.
remember when Disney used to animate in their live action movies, and now they don't use cell animation at all.
I miss it.
They put it everywhere. Now there's nothing. But
Sometimes.
this was I think this was the last one they did. That was cell animation. We got Tiana from The Princess and the Frog,
Very
part of
pretty.
the Disney Disney 100 collection, and we've got Elsa from Frozen, or Frozen 2, or
Frozen.
Frozen.
What's cool about these ones though, all the princess ones they brought out for D100, it's all like the princess transformation things, which I just love. Like they're all just becoming the most amazing version of themselves.
But weren't they
It's really
already
cool.
the best versions of themselves deep down?
But that's when they
They have to be
flourish.
pretty on the outside too.
But now they want a pretty dress.
Now this is when they truly
Merchandise.
flourish and it all comes together and they transform, they accept
Oh,
themselves.
look, I'm
for
not
who they
going to stand in
truly
the way of
are.
them finding self-confidence.
Great.
I think that's great.
on the road.
Demon Slayer. I think I showed this one already.
You forgot this one.
What did I forget?
How can you forget
Oh.
Rapunzel and Flynn?
Sorry, it's Blake's favorite Disney movie.
Is it?
One of.
Oh, one of, yeah.
It's a great
It's
movie.
Rapunzel and
I need
Flynn.
it lifted.
Oh, you're gonna make
my
me
wrist-
touch this one again?
My wrist.
No! Oh, I can't believe I put this on a kids' movie product. Rapunzel and Flynn.
I love
They
it.
are on a boat,
Yes.
and there is chameleon, and they've got mugs, lanterns,
The lanterns are rising up to the sky.
lanterns.
It's very pretty.
Oh, I get it now. I thought, what are these marshmallows here for? But on the back of the box, no, they did a good job at represent. I just haven't seen it, so
Well, you should see it because they've seen each other.
does it have? Is that the one? Is that the one where Zachary Levi, TV's Chuck, is the voice of this guy?
Yeah.
Cool.
Now he's a bit of a flog, I think.
But you know what? Not as much as this guy.
Yeah. He's on his way.
Out of the two main superhero movies that are coming out this year, the star of Shazam is definitely better than the star of The Flash.
That's good.
But judging by the merchandise, the star of The Flash might actually be Michael Keaton.
Yep. That's the angle they're going with anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, Flash. I'm sure it's going to be a fun movie. And if you need another Ezra Miller movie to watch that's actually really good, but just terrifying now, we need to talk about Kevin.
Don't promote his career.
Why are we doing that?
Because it's a good film.
What, we don't have anything on the table about it?
No, I just think it was good. It shows he plays a psychopath a little too well.
Back to Inosuke.
Yeah, that's a name that I can pronounce. There's a pop. He's doing a phase thing,
Okay.
I think. What do you, Deb's powered.
Close enough.
I haven't seen it.
I remember loading it.
It's a good
I don't
anime.
remember. We got Bucky Barnes, part of the Civil War Builder Scene collection, in which they're all on little bases that go together, and you can get Captain America's team versus Captain Iron Man's team. The two captains, the team captains. One of them is a real captain. And then we got Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Wars, The Clone Wars, or one of the other animated ones. Anyone?
I can't remember all the series.
Anyone? All right. So that's. We also got some Flash keychains because if you Batman, right? Highlight definitely one they're promoting. Supergirl, another main character. They're highlighting that, and little Ezra Miller to put in your pocket, take him wherever you go.
Ew.
Don't need him in there.
But it's cool. It's cool. Jess, we got some Five Night stuff from Funko as well.
5 Nights at Freddy's.
Drop the law, Jess.
I'm gonna drop that law. It's a buy of 86, baby.
Like it's hot.
We're gonna get some remnant up in here. We're gonna be taking over Springtrap.
You have lost me immediately.
I literally watched a history video on the whole law last night whilst I was eating
Last
dinner.
night?
It was delicious. It's great. Do it. Anyway, cool 5 Nights at Freddy's thing.
Delicious lore.
Delicious, nutritious law. So we have some really awesome action figures. So we've got Balloon Foxy, and we've also got Balloon Freddy.
Oh, they're cute.
Then we've also got Circus Freddy, which I think is really cute. We've also got Circus Chica. I don't think this really relates to any particular game or any lore in the series. They're just more taking on like an artistic, like, let's make them more fresh and fun and
They
circusy.
saw it and thought the balloon was really scary.
Yeah. But then why, but I'm curious, why is Foxy sad? Why is Big Circus Foxy sad?
Sad clown.
Because he works
Sad
in the
clown, I don't know.
circus.
No, there's lore behind Foxy.
And he's got holes in his
Foxy
pants.
was the first one, I believe, to die and have a child's body stuffed into him.
That's what it is?
Sorry?
This is, yeah, you're in just thinking like, oh yeah, 5 Nights, there's lore to this. A guy murders children and stuffs their bodies into...
And we let children play this game?
Yeah, stuffs their bodies into
guy's-
animatronics,
this-
and then
who
they
made
try
this?
and avenge
Ezra Miller?
themselves.
I'm a conservative. Keep it on the internet.
And then we also got Circus
I'm going to
Funny,
censor
which I
all of
love.
this. Get it off the table. Can't talk about it anymore.
And it's like a little clown, like a
That
period
one's cute. Is
clown.
there a child in that?
Yes.
Which
there
one?
is.
What was the child's
Bonnie
name?
is the guy's daughter.
Oh.
He accidentally gets his...
Accidentally kills his daughter.
No, his daughter... There's...
If anybody gets in the way, it's your own fault.
I think no, she gets scooped.
Scoops?
Scooped.
Like
There's
eyes
this-
out with the...
There's this machine that removes like the whole body from like the whole soul and insides from a human body.
He made this?
And puts it into the animatronics.
What was the purpose of the machine before it started killing kids?
Because there's so much lore. So like
Why'd you drop it?
Michael Afton, the Bite of 86 is that one of the animatronics, what's it called, goes off and kills his son. So in an attempt to resurrect his son, he figures out what remnant is, which is how you can keep the soul of a person alive. And so he was stuffing remnant into these animatronics to keep them
So
alive.
why do they have the urge to kill?
Because then he got a taste for it and he's like, delicious, let me kill
No,
everyone.
but why would the remnant souls in these animatronic beings
They want to kill Michael Afton because he killed them after
Yeah,
the tapes.
but aren't you like a security guard?
Yeah,
So why are they killing you?
But then because then at one point it's like discovering the game that you're not just a security guard. You're Michael Afton's surviving son.
Oh,
bloodline. Bloodline. Got to kill them all.
I got shivers everyone.
I'll send you a 3-hour
Wow.
video.
Please do,
It's great.
If you could just give me a Reddit thread to deep dive in, I'll be in. for
Anyway,
that.
back to the
What are
point.
these, Jess?
Little plushies, little plush dudes, kind of based off like the action
Kind of
figures.
based on them?
Well, yeah, based off. So we got Balloon, Foxy. Again, you Balloon Foxy or you Freddy?
Are they on like their day off? They've just gone to the carnival and decided not to kill that day?
Maybe. Or maybe they're going to the carnival because that's where all the children will be and that's when they can kill some more.
But again, why do they want to kill the children?
Because they don't
take
want to
every
kill.
child
They don't want
life.
to kill the children. They would kill children that were killed.
Yeah.
Why are they killing
So they're
kids?
trying to find, because they go to a place where kids are, who's going to be there? Michael Afton, killing more kids.
Yeah, but why are they also
They
killing the
kill
kids?
Michael Afton.
Kill them all before Mike.
Anyway,
They're saving the kids.
If we kill them, their souls won't be stuffed in the animatronic beings, which is
So ultimately,
eternal
we're
hell.
saving them.
Yeah.
more plush. They're so cute. I've lost my train of thought. Freddy,
I think
chilling.
you're just saying names.
No,
Michael Afton.
I'm being so serious. Bonnie, again, with like little period things. They're cute. And then we got Foxy. We got like
You said
Foxy.
that one was Foxy.
Nah,
That's
that's Freddy. These are Foxies.
You said that was Freddy.
Look,
Freddy's
come
a
kill
bear.
you and scoop
What
you.
is that? That's not Freddy.
That is a version of Freddy, maybe.
Don't make me scoop you, boy.
And then I don't know who this is.
That's
Benjamin.
Howard Badgerman.
Who are? Whomst are you? Whomst?
Whomst.
I don't know. Anyway, that's your 5 Nights at Freddy's lore for this week.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's full.
And all the excitement,
That's
we forgot about
robust.
these though.
Oh, we didn't forget. We just haven't gotten to the yet. We got so much
We're
more
getting
Funko
to
to
them
talk
now,
about.
though. All right, so we have the most metal, most big pop moment ever from Stranger Things. So Dustin and Eddie with demo bats on top of the trailer in the upside down. Eddie is doing his amazing guitar playing, and it's a good moment.
It's
and Dustin's
it's-
looking on like, yay, this is great. I
It's
love
the phase
this.
3 moment.
I'm so proud.
That's the phase 3 of their plan.
Yeah. They're doing the thing. They're helping all their friends to get Vecna. It's great.
These deluxe pop moments are great because they got like these vacuum form like elements in the packaging. So even the background kind of like pops out a little bit, adds some nice extra details to it. But really cool diorama, trailer. It's detailed.
It is really cool. And we've got another one that's come in too. This is the greatest thing ever. This is Bro Thor being a gamer with Korg. It's great.
He didn't have much of a bro vibe. I don't know why they settled on Bro Thor as like the branding around that version.
Yeah,
of
I thought
Thor.
it was like Dad
Sad
Bod Thor.
Slob
Sad
Thor.
Thor.
Slob.
Given up.
It's a good word, isn't it?
Thor having some downtime.
Have it mental down, like just he was in
Menti
bits.
B Thor.
Yeah.
Anyway, pop
Please
moment.
help me, Thor.
Very cool. Diorama
called
of the
Help
room. Very
Thor.
good. Very
That's a
good.
cool bop.
Yeah.
They're
It's
playing
good.
Fortnite.
It's very good.
Do your best Fortnite dance, Andy.
I don't know what that
Do a
is.
Fortnite dance.
Plus.
Do the default dance.
At this stage, it could probably be anything.
Yeah.
They've probably got every dance in it by now.
Do they have the Ezra Miller?
All right, take it away.
No, don't!
Get the camera off him. Get the camera off
Move
him.
it on, move it on. Where we going? Where we going?
He's got to go fast.
Oi.
Surprise we're giving away this week. We got some new Popcultcha exclusives that showed up. We've got this Venom, which is from the Dark. What was it? Dark Ages, Dark King, something. Marvel Comics story from 2020. Venom proves himself worthy, and Mjolnir comes into his hand. And in his other hand, he's got the Silver Surfer's sword. Also, his surfboard, apparently. What lore? Some lore around that. But
And some yellow eyes.
it glows in the dark. His spider mark glows, as does his eyes glow. Oh, we can do that. It's a red one, and red takes a little while to charge up, so I'm just gonna keep doing this for a bit.
Okay.
This is the Ezra. Those red.
Oh, yeah, you can see that.
Sick. So we're giving that away. Just leave a comment in the feed to potentially go on the running, which is great. We've had the latest release in the diecast pop series. This is 7. Range has been running for about 3 years now. Very limited in the releases. We get one about every 2 or 3 months. Most recently was Black Panther, and now we've got Mickey Mouse, which is the first Disney one. If you exclude, Marvel and Star Wars being owned by them. But this is the OG's Mickey. And they've taken some of the most memorable pop releases from their vast catalog and done them in a die-cast mold rather than vinyl. There's a 1 in 6 chance of getting a metallic, unpainted die-cast piece. It's all metal, no paint. That's an option. You just 1 in 6, just buy it, you might get it. And if you get that, that's cool. But I'm a really big fan of these. They've got all the die lines from the pop packaging, but in a nice premium way that allows you to still see everything that's inside. 360 view of a pop, you don't get that in normal packaging. A pop's heavy duty if it's got screws in it. But it's really nice design. Comes in this really nice padded box with the Funko sticker, and yeah, final limited edition chase. Got some gold, silver foil detailing on the packaging as well. It's really premium. It's probably their most premium product they've put out, and I'm a big fan of them. I think they're really cool. If you're collecting them, don't sleep on Mickey Mouse because, oh boy, he won't be around for long. Another exclusive that's shown up is the Gryffindor House Crest pop art covers vinyl figure. It's got Gryffindor with his ribbon. He's a lion. The crest is behind him. If you are a Gryffindor, and to those, myself included, I apologize for being a Gryffindor. I didn't want to be a Gryffindor either. Who wants to be a main character? You're never going to be the main 3. You're just going to be a guy in the background. It's still better than a Hufflepuff, but it's still not great.
Bruh.
But yeah, this is available. Really nice piece. If you're a Harry Potter fan, I would encourage you to get this because I have a feeling there are probably a couple others on the way behind it.
Yeah.
I don't know that, but I've sold pops long enough to probably get a good idea around it. Anyway, that is those are our 3 exclusives. Let's chat about Wondrous Convention. It is launching tonight at midnight, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. That is in exactly 7 hours from now. I can tell time, folks. 7 hours from now, and we'll be dropping these on the website. The queue will be in place just to ensure everyone gets through nice and smooth and in an organized fashion. But I encourage everyone to get onto the website just a little bit before 12. That way you'll be in our pre-queue. At that time, the queue will assign you a random place in line. And if you arrive at 12 or after 12, you'll be at the end of the line. So get in a little bit earlier. Don't worry about getting there 90 minutes early. It's not going to give you an advantage. But definitely worth staying up because there's a huge amount of product that's really great, most of which are exclusive to us. So we're very excited about it. We are also giving away this wicked Captain Bigfoot enamel pin. I think this is the best one we've done.
I don't know. I really like Zombie Bigfoot.
Tiki was good, but
This one is very cool.
this one's got a sea theme.
I do like the wave.
Yeah, like that's some really clever designer made it so that
Who was the clever designer, Andy? Come on.
doesn't say on the back. Yeah, I designed this. It's cool. I think the way is great.
Own it.
Captain Bigfoot. He's got a nice yellow raincoat on. He's got his captain's hat, and he's got an eye patch because he's run into some trouble.
Oh.
Maybe some harpoons.
Oh,
Who knows?
jeez.
He might just not be a good captain, or he may have gone to Bali and just hung out with a few too many monkeys. They won't.
That's for us.
They won't, but we get it, and my goodness.
It's funny.
But yeah, we're giving these away with purchases. If you order a bunch of orders, we might limit you on the amount we send out because we want to ensure that people are getting them. They are a limited supply, so it is only while stocks last. But I think we've planned ahead well enough that if you order during the launch, you're pretty much guaranteed one. And if you're collecting them, I think it's like the 8th one we've done. I really look forward to them being released. I think it's cool. I think it's my favorite thing we do here. But yeah, Captain Bigfoot. Any order of these 2023 Wondrous Convention exclusive items will get you a Bigfoot pin. Let's take a look at the exclusive, shall we? We'll start with this Avengers the Initiative Skrull as Iron Man Pop comic covers vinyl figure. It's got the full comic cover and full comic cover size behind it, and the pop version of the main aspect of the cover, which is cool. We also have some others, have come in. Let's look at this one first. This is just in time for the release of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We have probably the final release of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which is Groot with the bomb, which is a pretty pivotal moment in that film. And I'm surprised over the last 7 years that they haven't actually made this into a pop previously.
They were waiting until now to do it.
Like the perfect time.
It was planned.
Yeah.
I'm convinced.
But they've done it now. Here he is, his Groot with the bomb. Must have for any Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 collection. Might be the last baby Groot pop we ever see. We've got... it's silly. I'm just going to keep pumping them out. We got Batman. We have Poison Ivy. We got a lot of Poison Ivy convention pops. This might be the 3rd or 4th in my tenure here. But here's another one. She's got vines and plants and makeup on her face.
Sounds like Poison Ivy.
Yep. This is my favorite piece from this release. This is the gelatinous cube from Dungeons and Dragons. This is a blue variant of the cube. About 4 or 5 years ago, we had the green cube, which was just probably the quickest seller of that spring convention release. But I think this is even cooler because this one's got an arrow right sticking out the top, and his hands crawl out, and everything beyond the hand is bone, and everything inside the cube has been dissolved and absorbed. It's really fun, really fun piece. Box is extra deep because it's a cube, so it had to dimensionally work out that way. But that's my pick for the event. I think you should all jump online tonight and grab one. Come and keep me company up late. We've got, from Disney's Hercules, we have Hercules with an action figure, but the action figure is actually stylized like a pop in this.
That's neat.
Yeah. But that's fun. There's layers to this. It'd be better if he was holding an even smaller version of that pop. That would have been really great. But Hercules with action figure. From Marvel Studios' Moon Knight, which you can watch on Disney+. We have Taure, and she was a fun part of the last few episodes of that show. That was a really good show. I think it's probably the best thing Marvel ever did. So if you haven't watched it, I recommend getting on it because it's really good. And from Jujutsu Kaisen, we have Satoru Gojo unmasked, and he's got a hand in his pocket, just looking chill. He's like, "Yo, my name's Satoru Gojo."
You say Goju every time, despite it being Gojo.
I don't know why.
And I never bring it up.
Until now.
Until.
It's like the time said I like the way you used to walk, Blake. And never gonna be able to. Confidence is shook. Now it's some pop culture exclusive ones. We've got Hedwig with singular letter, with the Hogwarts emblem on it. Hogwarts wax stamp. That's it. It's a pop. But you can only get it with us. We will also be doing a nice little, really, really well-priced bundle deal with our Harry with Letters deluxe pop. So you can grab that for only a little extra at the event tonight. So I definitely recommend it. Here's a one that everyone wants. Eustace Kid. Grab this tonight, exclusively from us. Complete with 2023 Wondrous Convention limited edition sticker. Really worth checking out. From Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, we have Bill Murray's character, Lord Krylar.
He was there.
I haven't seen it.
Literally one scene.
But buy it. Yeah, gotta buy it. Tonight, midnight. Powerline from a Goofy movie. Blake, tell me all about
That was your
this.
favourite Disney movie, Blake?
Maybe, yeah. This power line. I don't have a microphone. I don't know how well you can hear me. This power line, pretty much the crux of the whole movie.
Yay!
Yeah. I feel like we've had a very similar power line before.
Maybe, but this one, he's laughing and maybe slapping his knee.
Love it.
Is that
Quiet.
Yeah.
I think he's just loving life.
No, I think
because
he's
Powerline.
chortling.
Ooh.
And then we've got from Disney Princess Collection, we have Cinderella, and she is bussing tables.
She's doing what?
That's not what she's doing. My question is though, have they included Gus Gus under the teacup?
I looked.
Nah.
Still, that's good though. That's good.
I'm
Just
pretty
would've
sure
been
this
gooder
is
with Gus
what she
Gus.
does. She works at a restaurant and she
Just
she
put
cleans up tables.
the pop down.
No.
So those are only available through us. Recommend them tonight. Midnight drops again. Free pin with purchase. Worth checking out. Hey, we've got the second release of the Pop Classics line. We already had the Batman up, but now get ready for Lots of Hugging Bear from Toy Story 3. This is, again, similar to what they're doing with the Diecast, but they're taking some of the most sought after figures from the Funko vault. See, there's a vault. They're opening the vault and they're bringing it back into production in this 25th anniversary Funko set, which includes the Wondrous Convention little sticker there, and limited to only 25,000 pieces worldwide. Those are the coin, a pin, and a card kind of explaining this. But foil on the box, really nice packaging. Worth it just for the vault box, I think. That's legit. If you're a Bugs Life fan, well, here's Flix in our own adventure. He's on Dandelion Seed, or Filk.
You fear the captain.
This is dynamic, Pop Deluxe. I think it's great. Really nice diorama piece here. Dandelion Seed's really big. It's almost a pop ride. Speaking of pop rides, we've got the one that everybody wants, the third release in the One Piece Pop Rides collection. We have Trafalgar Law with Polar Tang.
Polar Tang?
Polar Tang. Got a little tang to it. Yeah, only available through us tonight at midnight. don't miss it. If you're after the One Piece products, I mean, One Piece is the hottest thing going around at the moment. So if you do want to try and add these One Piece ones to your collection, I recommend joining me at midnight at launch because there's no guarantees. Well, there's no guarantees any of this will still be in stock come morn. But
That's a lie.
but definitely the One Piece ones are highly sought after. So I do recommend joining us at launch. Again, free pin with purchase. It's worth your while. This thing more valuable than that altogether. This is the stuff. And we've got some sodas as well. None of which exclusive to us, but still pretty good. We've got Valkyrie from Marvel, specifically. Normally they put like the specific. I think this is Ragnarok. Valkyrie from Thor. And Chance of a Chase, glow-in-the-dark chase. We did not find the chase. But we did when we were looking through the Bugs Bunnies to photograph. And we've got regular Bugs as Superman. There he is. And we've got the chase piece, which is flocked just on his head and his hands. And his other hand. And the ears come out. When you open it, you'll be like, "What? No, it doesn't have any ears," but he does. He has instructions on how to put them on and everything. So that's worth checking out. We're gonna chase. Only 1,000 of those chases. We'll probably send that to our shop at some point. So keep your eye out there, maybe. But yeah, Wondrous Convention exclusive release tonight at midnight. Don't miss it. It's gonna be very exciting. And if you are joining us, just open one session in the queue, because the more people open more browsers, means the queue lasts a really long time. Where if everyone just opens one, everyone can get through in a nice orderly fashion, and we can all go to bed nice and early.
Hint.
So, free pin and purchase, I recommend it. We'll see you tonight, but plenty more to talk about. Bianca, how about some Loungefly?
All right. Little hit of Loungefly this week. We've got a whole bunch of US retailer exclusives, if I can speak properly, starting with Gambit. Ooh, he's even got cards on the side pockets and stuff, which is really cool. And debossed abs, very, very important feature right there. We also have a Rogue up for pre-order as well. So if you want to put them together and do a little couples thing, you can. So Rogue will be coming a bit later, but Gambit is available now. We also have these two very, very sparkly, very, very sequiny, very, very glittery Minnie Mouse backpacks in purple,
sparkle,
and in pink, and with gold and silver hardware respectively. Very shiny, nice and simple, especially if you want just Minnie Mouse in your favorite color put together. But very, very good. Enjoy those. Next up, we have this Tinkerbell tattoo backpack, including a little charm of Tinkerbell. So it's Tinkerbell as Sailor Jerry kind of style tattoos, very colourful. So I really like when Loungefly do these kind of tattoo designs, just nice little twist on the character there. Next up we have this convertible backpack. You can wear it as a shoulder bag or as a backpack, do whatever you like. It comes with all three straps. So this is a Sanrio like claw machine, and all the little characters are in there waiting for you behind a PVC window.
Yeah, up your alley.
Oh, I love that bag. I actually really do.
Is this what I saw you modelling before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I was slaying and modelling
Yes.
the claw machine bag and the Tinkerbell bag, actually. Whoa.
Very cool. That's going to be in the next Loungefly lookbook. Speaking of which, go onto our Facebook page and have a look at the lookbook I uploaded yesterday with like 3 months worth of Loungefly stuff. Very, very cool stuff, and features my good boy Harrison modelling some Aristocats bags. So go and have a look. It just shows all the stuff that's come in. And lastly, we have these lenticular backpack and wallet. Very, very cool. So this is Ursula and Vanessa. It's just kind of the moment where she's like, hey, I'm not really this beautiful lady with Ariel's voice and capturing and bewitching.
She's
Prince
still
Eric.
a beautiful lady. All right. Just with tentacles and stuff.
Smash.
Anyway. Anyway. Deep down inside, she has an ugly personality, and that's what this particular set is trying to show you.
I said what I said.
And I stand by it.
He did what he did.
Very cute little set there. And you know what? I'm just going to make an executive decision here, and we're going to talk about primitive decks because we haven't spoken about primitive in a long time, and we're a bit pressed for time. We've got a lot to get through.
Color. Oh wow, we are, and some color bar decks.
Yes, and color bars. So from primitive, we've got.
Look how many ply? How many ply?
Seven plies of maple.
Canadian maple. Canadian maple.
Right. Flexi. Strong, you can ride these if you want.
Foil finish on this.
that one's hard.
Shiny look. Ooh.
Yep.
Very chrome, very delicious.
And then we've got, you can actually see them, they've got different coloured layers of ply in there.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so you can count them if you don't believe this. And you've got Tupac looking up, and
R.I.P. baby boy.
and then we've got Tupac again. For some reason, there's only a limited amount of photos of Tupac that are available. For some reason.
Hint, hint.
Poor Tupac.
He did it.
He did. And then we've got 3 photos in one. Well, they could have stretched that out across a couple boards. And some quotes.
Pause to read.
If in my quest to achieve my goals... No, it's too much text. We've got no time.
Pause
Just
to read.
screen cap. Screen cap it.
I see what they're doing here. This is good.
Yeah. And from color bars, Angel Betty and Devil Betty. Very, very good. Now we have apparel in this collection as well, and same with Tupac in primitive. All on
Switch them around so they're looking at each other.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant?
Yeah.
Betty boobs. Betty definitely boobs.
Yay. Good stuff.
Big pins. From the 7 Deadly Sins, we have Ban, King, and Escanor?
Smash.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh boy.
If you're a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh, we have the Maze of
And
Memories
8-packs.
release. It's amazing. If you're under 6, don't play. 25th anniversary, quarter century of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. Nice foil. You can buy it as a single pack or as a sealed display from us, which is great. Lots of options, which is really nice. We have so this shit is just the worst. For Super 7, we have the worst. They make it. It is no, it's actually the best thing on the table. So the worst is the original IP. They're just a bunch of bad guys that are just the worst. And we've got a little tribute to some 1980s style action figures here as part of their 4 worstmen of the Apocalypse series. We've got War, Pestilence, Death, and Famine, and they all come with a little, yeah, pretty much. But I'm a big fan of these. Collect them all. We also have some commemorative kind of releases. We've got the 2020 version. There are good guys, there are bad guys, and then there are the worst. Yeah.
That one's
guys.
really fun.
They're all kind of melty, so they're all kind of like melting off the page.
Why?
You like hang it there, like the hook's there, so it kind of goes like that, and they're like, oh no. But I really like that. Art's really great in the backing card. Here is Tupac that is sold as singles, so you can put them together, and then Valentine's Day would be the worst without you. Now kiss.
Nice.
But yeah, that's fun. Little holographic in the background's really good. And then we have Shidusa, the savage shape-shifting serpent.
Do I have to say it?
Yeah, you do. Smash. And then also from Super 7, we have a Super Cyborg Dragonzord clear variant, which is great. It's got a spinning drill tail.
Oh.
Smash.
He's not wrong.
Jeez.
It's 11 inches. And from Mezco, we have our new LDD Presents figure, which is Creepshow. From Creepshow, we have the skeleton with the head on the cake. The head on the platter with the cake, candles. You've seen it, the movie, yep. Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness from Diamond Select Toys.
Yeah. Lots
Part of the Marvel
interchangeable
Select
parts
6-inch
and
action
magic.
figure series. Comes with a bunch of cool accessories. Pretty good likeness of Benedict Cumberbatch. And worth adding to your collection. Bianca.
We have a bunch of figures here from Dark Horse, very, very cool. So we have Imlerith and all his amazing armor, which is really, really cool. Comes with accessories. Next down, we've got Vesemir, aka Father Witcher. Anyway, he's amazing. And down the very bottom, we have Geralt in the Toussaint Tourney armor. I love Toussaint, such a beautiful, colourful world. It's amazing. So if you want to encapsulate that, get that figure.
Get that figure.
Do it.
Get it. From Quantum Mechanics, we got some new releases in the Zipper Mouth collection, which is just the most terrifying thing anyone ever decided to do. So you open it up and then
Don't get the remnant out.
go in there and then you open that again and go "Bah."
I'm not going to.
Smash.
Jeez.
And then they just
Bad Andy.
Oh, that one works really well with the teeth.
yeah, which is nice. You can get in there, you can get his tongue out.
Ooh.
Andy. Zip it back up. And from Loki, we've got Alligator Loki, a little badge because he bit off President Loki's hand. Zip him up
Yay.
and then unzip him again.
I like 'em.
Yeah, they're a cool product. I'm a big fan. They're really well made. So they're like really well constructed plush. And they also have zippers on their mouths. But you know, everything good that's collectible tends to have a gimmick, so I think it's cool. We've got a couple designer toys that have come in from Quantum Mechanics as well. We've got this ramen soup dragon. It's a dragon. It's a non-licensed dragon.
He's exactly the same shape as Godzilla.
But really nice, fun vinyl piece. And we have the Ozekai Panda.
I like him.
Yeah, it's got some cool beads. Really nice, high quality vinyl figures. This is the first two releases in this line from Quantum Mechanics, and I'm very much looking forward to what they do because they've got a fun little flair to it, which is really nice. Some higher end pieces have come in from 3-0. We've got some 6-scale action figures. I'm just going to walk you through them quickly. From Jujutsu Kaisen, we have the gang. And what's his name? What am I saying wrong again?
That is
Satoru Gojo. Gojo. And so we've got the Gojo collection, and then we've got the Yo Joe collection because we've got G.I. Joe. We've got Roadblock from G.I. Joe's. Got a lot of big guns. One thing I'd like to point out: 3-0 do a lot of nice work with kind of like the covering of joints with their PVC skin. In this case, he's got really muscular arms with veins and no visible elbow joint, but his elbow still does bend. I think that's a really nice touch.
No break
Massage.
We also got Maggie Ree from The Walking Dead, later seasons. From season 2, I think, of Stranger Things, we have Dustin Henderson. He comes with his little underworld friend and the little thing, and a tube of Pringle. Not Pringles, Pringle. I would reach in, but I'm going to knock it all over. And also from 3-0, we've got this Robo Duo figure that I cannot tell you anything about it.
It's cool looking though.
Yeah, and
Yay.
smashes, definitely smashes. From Starish Toys, we have Starlight from The Boys. Pretty good likeness of the actress. And cloth costuming, really nice tailored suit. Again, similar with the joints, her knees covered, but will still bend. Science, it's great. We have from Big Chief Studios 2 figures from.
It's the Peaky Flippin' Blinders.
I know, but my brain doesn't work because it's 5:30 on a Friday
Okay,
and we're
then
running
let me
late.
talk about them. It's Arthur Shelby and Tommy Shelby. It's very, very exciting. These are really cool. They obviously have finely tailored clothing and everything. They come with all kinds of weapons and whiskey and cigars and cigarettes and everything. It is really, really cool. Like, they're both awesome.
How do you say his name? Is it Cillian Murphy or Killian Murphy? The actor.
Sicilian.
Yeah.
Cillian?
Sicilian.
Cillian Murphy.
Sicilian.
Where's the extra
Oh, I thought it was Killian.
Killian? Is there 2 C's? Sicilian?
I say Sicilian.
I think you're saying it wrong.
Turn the camera around.
Sicilian is a
So
type
the
of
Shelbys.
sausage
Yeah.
or pizza.
Fuck it.
But you should get them by the order of the Peaky Flippin' Blinders.
Big Chief Studios.
Is that a reference?
It is, except they swear, but I made it camera
I said
friendly.
shit before. I think you can say it.
I just swore then.
Let's show. No.
From Diamond Select Toys, we've got a half-scale Legends in 3D, higher to the Stormtrooper, bust, which is from Star Wars. And then in the 6-scale collection, we've got Darth Vader, and we have a couple of things from the Clone Wars that I can't remember the names of. But they're a 2-pack. They're a 2-pack. And from X-Men, we have Bishop. And I'm a big fan of the 112 collective line from Mezco.
It's a real interesting pose.
Previn did good work, don't question it.
All right.
I like it. I think it's strong, forceful. Time traveler, so, maybe that's what he does.
Yeah. He's ahead of the times.
Yeah, he is. 112 Collective, essentially, they're doing what Hot Toys is doing in 1/6 scale with quality and build, and Big G Studios and 3.0. Like, all these guys really just pumping out really good work. But Mezco have done the 1/12 scale in the 112 Collective line, and it's really good. Comes with a huge amount of accessories, display pieces, interchangeable pieces, and display bases and things like that. So, really worth checking out. We're going to scrap books. Jess, let's talk about some records.
Books. Look at them.
And our picks.
We'll talk about the books next week. We'll talk about them next week.
I had turned to look at the books again, quick.
Mouse, this is really sad. It's about the Holocaust. It's written from the point of view of a survivor, and very, very interesting.
Fighting evil by moonlight,
Yep, Sailor Moon.
singing love by daylight. Never running from the fight. She's the one named Sailor Moon.
I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying to find my music.
She's back. She is risen. I'm alive.
Not really.
Anyway, hi guys, records, let's go. 40 years of In Excess, I'm going to say it right, Shabu Shubar. I've been looking at the whole time, making sure I don't just say Shabu Shabu.
Take it from this guy.
Shabu.
You very well may have.
Shabar. So celebrating 40 years of this iconic album, they have released the live recording from the US Festival in 1983. It's literally called the US Festival. I thought it was called something else, but no. Just the US Festival.
No, it's the Us
Is
Festival.
it Us Festival?
I'm saying US Festival.
It's Us.
It could be.
Recorded at the Us Festival. Oos?
Anyway, this album goes through the full track list of all live recordings from the US or US Festival.
Because there's no stop.
Next up, we have
It wasn't
Babel by the
California.
Mumford & Sons. The only thing I know about this is
Because Sandy really likes them.
and that I had to dance to I Will Wait at my grade 6 graduation. If anything, this album gives me trauma. Great album. Great album if you like some Scottish folk music or Irish. Just that classic stomp stomp hey sound from 2012.
It's good. They're pumping out.
Next up, I have them curtain call the hits. This goes through all of Eminem's biggest hits from the years of 1992 to 2003. You've got songs like The Way I Am.
Has it got Stan in it?
Yes.
Yes.
Without Me and
Na, 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 na.
Guilty Conscious. Next up, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy Deluxe Vinyl Edition. This not only includes Volume 1 of the awesome mixtape, but it also includes the score done by Tyler Bates. So if you're getting...
Be more enthusiastic about this incredible score that features Next
up is Miley Cyrus's brand new release, Endless Summer Vacation. This album is very popular at the moment because of her most latest single called Flowers, where she pretty much just bags out one of the
Mumford & Sons.
one of the Hemsworth brothers. Next up, we have the music from the Terminator movies performed by the London Music Works Orchestra. This goes through all of the Terminator films.
Yeah, and if you thought it didn't, you've got Genesis, you've got Dark Fate.
Next up, we have Wet Leg, their subtitle album and their debut album. If you had recently gone to see the Harry Styles show, Wet Leg actually opened for Harry Styles. So this is exciting, and they also won a few Brit Awards and things like that for their performance. Here, Andy, thank you so much.
Sorry, Wet Leg is open.
Next up is Cake, Prologuing the Magic. If you're a big fan of the 90s and alternative kind of talking, rapping music, but not rapping, it's great. I love the song Never There. Now, you don't get to talk about it. Go away. Next up, we have She and Him Melt Away, a tribute to Brian Wilson. You know that guy.
Brian Wilson, the greatest songwriter of all time, actually appears in this, collaborating with She and Him, of course, Zoe Deschanel and M. Ward. It's great. It's good.
Next up, we have Dr. Dre 2001. This is Dr. Dre's first full-length debut album and his full proper venture into producing an album.
Was it released in 2001, Jess?
No, it was released in 1999.
What an idiot.
Yep, he can't count. This has songs like The Next Episode, Still
Oh, did you
Today,
know it was just a heavy
and
stuff?
Big Egos.
It's explicit. Are you alright?
Yes.
Yeah, books.
Look at this.
Sailor Moon, Mouse, Marvel. So many are on the Just Arrive section. We've just been putting hundreds of books.
Our picks. Our book picks.
Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Sailor Moon. Sailor
I'm
Moon.
gonna continue the way I was doing it.
Tattoos. It's got tartars and tattoos in it. Look at it. The Reddest Rose.
It's about romance from ancient Greece to the reality TV shows. It's a graphic novel and
Stop, Jess. You're making it sound too good. Labyrinth, Under the Spell.
goes to in-depth stories after the things that take place in the Labyrinth film.
Sequel.
Mouse, Holocaust, sad. It's got both versions, both books in it. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish.
An
art
actually
of.
good movie.
We should talk about that.
And we will.
Bluey and his family.
He loves his family.
Written
Bluey
from the
and Bingo.
perspective of
Bluey
Bluey
is a
and
girl.
Bingo.
I haven't watched it.
Dankest picks, WWE Beyond Extreme.
we
Relive some of the
skip
coolest matches.
Boo.
Another pick, Miles Morales, kissing Spider-Gwen.
Whoa.
Very important leading up to the
Fanfare.
Spider-Verse.
I hope that's consensual. He's not pulling a Nezra.
Oh my god!
Spider-Man. Very, very cool. Lots of stuff about Spider-Man. Feels good to touch. Yes,
my.
good.
Touch
Many
him.
content. And brushing up on the Spider-Verse ahead of Across the Spider-Verse coming out in June. Get all the things about
Spider-Verse,
just
Spider-Geddon.
Look, all of these are in it.
It's like
all of
Armageddon,
them.
but with spiders.
Yeah. Spiders saving the world, many of them. Yay!
And from Icon Collectibles, we've just landed some really great glitter mugs. Gryffindor, if you're a Gryffindor, sorry, as we said before, if you are a Ravenclaw, good for you. If you're a Slytherin, yeah,
Green.
no.
Yeah, it's Slytherin.
Yep. And if you're a Hufflepuff, Jess.
That's the best one. The yellow is the best one.
Thank you.
Look how good that looks.
Yay!
Look how good it looks. If you're a fan of Harry
It looks
Potter,
like scotch I can't drink.
you can
It's
get
annoying
it.
me.
I want to
but yeah.
drink the forbidden liquid.
Yes.
Hey, we're gonna give away some.
Thing.
Gonna give away some prizes. First prize we're gonna spin for is the Venom.
That one.
The spin.
I'm spinning.
And Gail Powell, you have won the Venom with Mjolnir and Sword Pop. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, email address. We'll get it sent out first thing next week. We're going to spin next for Diecast Mickey. mouse. Here's a mouse.
It's spinning.
It's spinning.
It's spinning.
Jenna Price, congratulations. You won the die-cast Mickey Mouse Pop. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, email address. We'll get it sent out ASAP. And spinning now for the Gryffindor pop art cover. If it lands on someone we've already done, we're going to spin again. FYI. Charlie Burrows, congratulations. You've won the Gryffindor pop cover.
Nice.
Private message, please. Facebook, name, postal information, email address. We said we're going to spin for a couple of the Wondrous items, so let's do it. Let's spin for the...
what are we going to do?
The Pop Vault. Now, we can't, of course... We're not sending these out to next week anyway, so then it's not like we're releasing them early. But from next week, we'll be shipping that out to a lucky person, and that person is...
Spinning.
Adam Wales. Congratulations. Wonder what so. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, email address. We'll get that sent out ASAP. And let's spin, I think let's do Hedwig and then let's do Bugs Bunny and then we'll call it a day. Hedwig.
Hedwig.
Ian McCall, congratulations. The Hedwig with letter, we'll send that out next week. Just send us a private message with the name, postal information, email address on Facebook, and we'll take care of it. And let's spin for Bugs Bunny. Soda. That's Superman. Hamish Dawkins, congratulations. You've won a Bugs Bunny is Superman pop. Again, guys, all releasing tonight at midnight, Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Jump in a few minutes before midnight to get in the queue. You'll get a random position, but you won't be at the end of the line. And again, just limit the amount of browser sessions you got open because we all want to get through the queue. Free pin with purchase tonight. It's really good. Next weekend, we will be doing our grand opening for our Popcultcha Records store. It's already open, but it will be the grand opening celebration. We have an incredible mini festival that'll be going on. Stores open at 9 for the shopping aspect, and then at noon we've got music playing all the way through to late at night, headlined by Blowers, Doe Street, and
Split System.
As
well as Georgia Rogers, Wild Glorious, Left at the Avenue, and Monsters of the Day South.
So definitely check out. It's a free event, catered, discount 10% off Popcultcha Records in store that day. Will be plenty of giveaways and prizes as well, so stay tuned.
And it's free.
It's free. It's a free event, so just come
Free.
by.
It's free.
Pop in and out.
It's free.
Come and see us. Get a deal. Go to your car. Come back. You know the deal. Watch the music. Maybe get a bite to eat. Back to your car. One more time in. You can just keep doing that because it's free. No one's going to stop you. Next Saturday, the 1st in Geelong at our Popcultcha Record store.
Get involved.
1st of April. Put it in your diary. Make a note. And we'll see you there. But I'll see you tonight at midnight because WonderCon. I might fall asleep. Thanks for watching. It's been a week in review here at Popcultcha. I'm Andy's Jess Bianca, Blake behind the camera, and of course Luke running the show. We'll see you next week for another one of these. Bye.